Hello everybody, my name is Rugi and let's talk about Gnosis. I know everyone is doing their best to gacha for Nearl and or Flametail. Not forget to mention about Rosmotis who made her return a year later. But you should set up for a first ever male supporter and allow me to tell you why. Before that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and I'll tell more about Arknights. Now, let's continue. Gnosis is the first ever male supporter and he will appear in Break the Ice side story event, although he was being teased right before Arknights is being launched. Gnosis is being classified as a decent tier according to my previous video. Despite as a decent 6-star operator, I'll tell you why he is worth to be invested. Gnosis is a hexer, which means he deals arch damage with a debuff tank as his only operator tank. Debuff means he can apply debuff to enemies with the purpose of weakening them. His unique abilities are to apply chill and freeze enemies depending on his skill 2 or skill 3.
いい選択だ。
繁栄か、あるいは滅びか。
騒がしい。
指定の座標に到着。
騒がしい。
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
私の思考を遮ったら騒がしい。
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
騒がしい。
あるいは滅びか。
私の思考を遮ったら予想だ。
わあ、見ちゃうところだった。
承知した。
As usual, I'll be talking about his advantages, his disadvantages, and everything in between. First, he's good as he can deal arch damage like how Angela does, but having a lower DP than Diesel Binders is a plus. At E2, he provides resistance to current trading operators, but that's it because certain talents are targeted to a faction. His skill 1 is suitable for AFK strategy farming, his skill 2 is a crowd control ability, normal or charge, and his skill 3 makes him a burst DPS operator. But there are a number of drawbacks about Gnosis. In overall stats, he has a lower attack than any other 6-star supporters except Skadi Alter. But since Skadi Alter doesn't attack, he has the lowest. He is good on weakening enemies, but when it comes to enemies with higher resistance, he has nothing to do, I guess. And speaking of debuffs, his skill 1 is the only skill which cannot debuff enemies. Timing wise, while timing to activate his skill 2 is not an issue because of low SP, a more precise approach is required for timing to activate his third skill because of a fairly longer SP. But personally, I don't see it as a big deal either. Skill mastery wise, I recommend to upgrade both his skill 2 and 3 to M3 and leave skill 1 at level 7. There is a handful of similar skills compared to his skill 1. Combo with operators, well, Diesel Binders are a good go choice as Gnosis will have an easier time to crowd control enemies via his skill 2 or 3. Suzura's skill 3 is one of the best options so far in my opinion. And then we have Bards if you need to increase his burst DPS as skill 3, and then the Silver Edge family. So there are several reasons why Gnosis is being ranked as a decent 6-star operator according to an AGL forum. While he is not the best supporter available, I'll definitely save it up for him despite of wasting my resources on Nearl or Flametail banner. So what do you think about him? Are you saving up for him too? Leave your opinions below this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Operation Showcase and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.